What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. And I'm doing the episode right now because I believe it's necessary from a black male's perspective. 5 ways that black women can defeat colorism. All right, because I think that as an African American male, and I know I feel a lot of ways that a lot of black men feel, we are not as discriminatory on color as you think. You know, while you may have some brothers out there like 50 Cent who really believe that, you know, exotic is better, I'm here to tell you that a lot of black men are not. We are much more complex than what you give us credit for. You know, a lot of you think that, you know, all we are concerned with is a big behind or a big top, and that's how we come to make our decisions. But just like you as black women, we make our decisions based on many things that are calculated when choosing a woman. All right? Now, whether you agree with it or not, it's the truth. Just like you come to a calculated decision when you're choosing a man. And I wanted to go over some of those things because I thought that it would add some clarity to this discussion that we've been having in the black community for so many years, because it's something that we need to talk about. And the first thing that I want to talk about is black women and their hair, okay? Now, I want to talk about that. I want to start off with the hair, number one. A lot of brothers and sisters out here think that, you know what, black men are just so hung up on weave, all right? And let me tell you this. Hair is a big part of a man's decision, whether you want to know it or not, all right? Now, the hair doesn't have to be long. The hair doesn't have to be short. The hair doesn't have to be real. It don't have to be fake. But what a lot of black men are looking for is something that is well kept. All right? Now, I want to talk about Tiny's picture here, okay? Tiny and T.I. She was out the other day with T.I. and, you know, if you see Tiny on this photo, now Tiny is a light-skinned woman, okay? But if you look at the weave on this particular photo, we can say that it's not well kept. Okay? It's just not. And to be honest, it looks like she doesn't care. All right? Now this is I'm using her because this is an example of a light-skinned woman, and people are like, oh, it's colorism. No. The weave, this weave right here, and it's not hating against weaves, it's struggling, okay? Now, I want to talk about Fantasia. Fantasia is dark. But in this case, Fantasia has a short hairstyle that fits her face. Okay? And it's evident in this photo right here. Okay? Now, I'm just looking at the hair. I'm not looking at the makeup or anything like that. Look at how the hairstyle that she has chosen, although it's short, it fits her face. Now, although longer hair, which is what Tiny has, but if you look at Fantasia, she looks more feminine because the look accentuates her bone structure. When a black man sees a dark-skinned woman that looks like this, even though Fantasia, some people might not say she's the most beautiful woman in the world, Fantasia definitely is sexy. And every year, she looks better. Okay? That is because Fantasia operates from a position of she knows what works well with her strengths. All right? And a lot of brothers appreciate that. If any black man sees a woman like Fantasia walk in the door, it doesn't matter. Let's say if Fantasia didn't have a big booty or not, and she does have a nice butt behind her. But the fact that Fantasia's coming in, and Fantasia does have some tattoos, which a lot of guys don't like. but Fantasia looks like a woman that is well kept. Okay, Tiny, who is light skinned, there's no light skin privilege there. And Fantasia, if you put her in a room with all kind of women that are in the same way, she gonna stand out. Okay. Now let's talk about weight. All right. Now a lot of people think that black men are hating on women because they're big, or we are fat shamers. Now, while this could be the case, you know, in Lizzo, I'll use her example. Here's a picture of Lizzo, all right? Now, if you look at Lizzo in this photo, Lizzo is wearing something, and I'm using this particular photo with her in the blue, and this. It has nothing to do with the fact that Lizzo is a ugly woman or she's a big woman. It's just that the outfit that she has on here right now doesn't accentuate her physique. I mean, it looks like the shoes that she's wearing, toes is kind of crunched up. The top that she has on, you know, she got the little pouch going on there. And if a brother were to see her, although she got her makeup is popping and all of that, and the weave is, I mean, you know, it matches what she has on. It doesn't accentuate the figure that she has. Okay? It just doesn't. So when a brother sees, you know, a photo like this, or a sister like this come up there, it's like, okay, like this not looking for you. All right? Now there may be some big women that can pull this off. When it comes to Lizzo, she didn't pull it off, right? And this is for brothers. Brothers can like big women, but I'm gonna tell you, let's say somebody like I'm gonna use Kierra Sheard, okay? Kierra Sheard in this photo. Kierra Sheard is also a woman that's a bigger woman. She's not as big as Lizzo, but look at the difference. Kierra Sheard, who, you know, like I said, I've talked about her before. People didn't like it. Kierra Sheard pulls off this look with a lot of style and a lot of grace. Although Kierra Sheard is not, you know, let's say like a beauty queen per se, but she's a nice looking woman. And the thing about Kierra Sheard is Kierra Sheard knows how to pull off, she knows how to dress for her size. Here's another picture of Kierra Sheard. She got on some nice jeans, you know, she's rocking it. Okay, she's killing it. Like I said, look at the weave. The weave, she got I don't know, it's a bundle on the back, but she's rocking it, right? Okay, here's another photo. Okay, of Kierra Sheard. You know, like I said, she's the bigger. Like I said, this one at a BET Awards, right there, full body. She's slaying. Okay, she's slaying. No doubt about it. Even though she's a bigger woman, but look at how she's slaying in it. All right? Any black man, if you see her, you like, okay, you know what? She killing it. Right? Now, this is a woman that's a brown-skinned woman, and this is how women can catch, because you, like, as a black man, we looking at that lady, she got class, and it rolls into the third part. If I go out with you, do you make me look better as a man? Now, I'm not talking about looking better in terms of, you know, I'm an ugly guy, you make me look beautiful. Are you somebody I can be proud of? Now, I want to go back to the first Lizzo photo. Lizzo, in my opinion, it's not that Lizzo is an ugly woman or anything. I don't think that. Okay? But again, if you are a guy and you're a professional guy, or you're a brother that wants to, you know, be proud of your wife, and Lizzo's first outfit, and this is not shaming anybody, but it's not an outfit that, you know, a guy would say, you know, wow. You know what I'm saying? But with Fantasia, who's dark and has a hairstyle that fits her face, Kierra wears good hairstyles that fit her face and makeup. Any man can take Kiara Sheard, plug and play, boom, business meeting, plug and play, boom, family, plug and play, boom, restaurant. And automatically, if you go out with any one of them, nobody will clown you at all. Even though Kiara Sheard is a bigger woman, Fantasia is a darker woman. Any brother that goes out with any one of them, and Kiara Sheard is weaving it up, nobody gonna clown you, because Kiara Sheard be slaying niggas. We gonna give credit where credit is due. Slaying. Okay? Now, let's combine the fourth one with the fact that, we kind of talked about hair, makeup, picking the right makeup. Again, I want to talk about the sisters sometimes pick the wrong makeup for their skin tone, pick the wrong hairstyle for the way they wear their hair, okay? And that throws off your whole entire look. And black men, look at this. Number 4, are you fun to be around, nice to be around? That whole nurturing aspect, okay? Now, good looks will get you in, but they won't keep you, right? Just like y'all will say the same thing about a brother, right? A brother that's packing, got some money, that they get him in, it won't keep you. Big booty, big top, right? It'll get you in, won't keep you. Good looks will get you in for the first few months, maybe a year, won't keep you. But the nurturing aspect, like, can I have fun with you? A lot of people don't think that brothers want to have fun with their woman. We also want to be able, as black men, to go out with our woman and experience new things. Whether we go into a country together, whether we going on, skydiving or anything like that. We want to be able to enjoy special moments with a woman that we're going to enjoy without an argument happening. We want to be able to do things and have fun with our women just like anybody else. Like, everybody think that we don't think about that. We enjoy also our peace, our quiet time, our ability to, be interested in certain things, museums, arts, walks, camping, things like that, right? Like anything that couples will want to do. And are you fun to be around? And also a woman that is a little bit more spontaneous. Sometimes a brother likes to be around a sister, because a lot of times we could get complacent. Sometimes we want somebody to tell us, hey, we going on vacation this year, we going here, there, and we know brothers, we like, cool, we going there, out with the wife, and also understanding comes with that, right? Understanding how a brother is and all of this, right? We understand that's also, okay? But then 5th, do you make me feel like protecting you? And that's something that no level of color can talk about. Light skin, white, black, whatever. A woman who is good at the intangibles, the arm rubs, the back rubs, the affection, the hugs, the attention to detail. These are the things that give brothers a paternalistic instinct to want to protect at all costs. A woman that, even though she might not, financially need you or whatever, but a woman that's saying, I need you, I want you to be my man, I need things like, and you could show somebody before you could tell them. And there's certain things that women do to show that by their actions. Certain way that you rub on the man, a certain way that you touch on the man, a certain thing that you that the man wants something, certain things he likes, certain foods, things that you might pay attention that he might forget that you might do. Little small things that add value. A woman who can do that, a woman that is light-skinned mulatto will most of the time lose her man to a woman over time like that. There's nothing that colorism can solve. All right? You will lose your women to women like that every single time. All right? So those are 5 things that can defeat colorism. And I think that a lot of times sisters are not doing all 5 of those things. Because this talks about women who are dark, women who are not necessarily in shape, the women who could do certain things to make themselves in this realm, and 10 times out of 10, that's the playbook that you're gonna win from a black male's perspective. Guys, it's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Jump. Subscribe, hit the bell. As you know, the buffoonery makes it an all-time high. Check this content out, guys. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check me out on patreon.com/NegroManosphere. I really appreciate you. Peace out.